All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another round of coffee and questions. What's today's topic, or what is the week's deal? It's on this Anker Wireless Charger. Okay, now I have a couple of these, and I'll answer some questions in a second, but you're not going to beat this price at $949, $950. I just tell you, add it into your shopping basket and buy it when you get a chance. This is a fantastic little device. Now, I have one in the bedroom, and I have one out in the garage, the workshop, where it's kind of nice because somebody comes over and they want to charge their phone. There's no plugging and figuring out, if the ends are going to fit and all this other stuff. You just simply lay it on the charging pad and it starts to charge your phone. It works great. Now, I use it in the bedroom. When I go to bed at night, I just go ahead and I lay my phone on there. It's 100% charged by morning. And so I find it so convenient, and it does have a really bright little, it's kind of a greenish colored light. And somebody said, well, the light's a little bright. Well, turn it away from you if it bothers you, like, when you're sleeping. But this is a great price, and I figured I'll bring it to you as your deal of the week. See if you're interested in it. I'll leave you the link below. It takes you right over to where the deal is, and you can go ahead and get it from there. Okay, let's switch over, and we'll do questions and answers. Okay, so on the forum, a lot of people ask me if it will charge their particular device. Okay, I don't know. It's too lengthy to go through all devices, but if you go to the link below that I'm leaving you, up where it says 575 answered questions, there's a search bar. Put in your particular device, it'll come back, it'll tell you. But like I said, I like this because it's very convenient. I mean, just to walk in and just set your phone on it, let it charge while you're doing other things. Or, like I said, when I go to bed at night, I just lay it on there because I use my smartphone I use as an alarm clock also. So it's up to you. But for this price, I mean, it's a damn good deal. Okay, so will it charge through cases? Well, I have myself, I've got this right here. It's got, it's like a leather case. It charges through this fine. Now, it'll also charge through most OtterBoxes. I will tell you, if your protective, shielding is too thick on there, you may have difficulties, or it may not charge. So you might have to take it out of there or off. But again, if you go to that search bar under those answered questions and put in your particular, question, like let's say OtterBox, it'll come back. You can read through and find out if maybe your particular, OtterBox is going to work. My wife's OtterBox, no problem. I set it on there, it charges right through it. Can I hook this up into a USB port in my car? You can, but I would tell you not to do that because it's too unstable, and the charging, or the way that it charges, is too intermittent. What you really need to make sure of with any of these is at least 5 volt, 2 amp. Now, that's at minimum. Anything better than that, it's going to work fine. Does it have a temperature control feature for overheating? Yeah, it does. Now, the thing is when it reaches 100%, it auto shuts off. And it also has overcharging protection and temperature protection. So that's what it says in the literature. I haven't had any problems with any of those things of overcharging, overheating, or anything else. Can I charge this off of like a laptop computer by plugging the USB port into it? What you need to be careful about is most USB ports on a lot of computers are 5 volt and then 0.8 amp. Okay, so it's not really powerful enough. So you need to check that first, like I said, and make sure you're at least 5 volt, 2 amp. How big of a device is it? Well, it's 3 3/4 inch in diameter. So, and it's decorative. I mean, that's the other thing I like about keeping it on the nightstand. I mean, it's not like some eyesore charging device. It's just a flat, nice little black pad. Somebody says it gets dusty easy. I don't have that problem. I mean, but it's nice. No, it does not come with a wall adapter. So what you're getting here is you're getting the micro USB to USB cable and the charging pad itself. But I had plenty of them laying around. So, I mean, because of other cell phones and other things. So that's all you got to make sure of. Yeah, the one thing I'd be careful about is the charging pad. When you set your phone on there, you want to see the green light up. Okay, now it is kind of sensitive because things have to line up between, your cell phone and the charging pad. So just move it around a little bit on there. And if you're not careful, if you just drop it on there and then walk away and then the light's not on, it's not charging. So, I mean, if you just shift it around a little bit, and I have to do that, you'll see the green light instantly pops up, boom, and you're on your way to charging. But yeah, it is sensitive, the pad. Okay, so there's a comment in here regarding Windows 10 and it recognizing the USB device. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. I'm going to give you a step-by-step instruction. I'll post it up here right now. Give me just a sec. Okay, so all you have to do now is follow these steps. You can write them down, hit the space bar, take a look at it, and this should fix your problem. How long is the cable that comes with it? It's 4 feet. Okay, so the question becomes, well, what if I don't have that USB adapter? Okay, so let me show you a picture because you can buy one if you don't have one. Okay, so right here, and I'll leave you the link below, it'll take you over where you can get this 15 watt, 5 volt, 3 amp adapter wall charger. It's a fast charger. So this should work for you fine if you don't have one. I happen between the, the computer, because I have an upgraded computer, and I also have other fast charging, plugs in the house. So I didn't need it, but you might. Okay, so right here, we're going to conclude this, but I'm putting up, the rest of the specs on this in case you want to take, a closer look, of the do's and don'ts. But it'll charge through a lot of the cases, and like I said, be careful, because if it's too thick, it won't. But you can take a look over here. The biggest thing is you want to make sure you have that 5 volt, 3 amp, adapter. Otherwise, it will work, but it's going to work very slow. So if you're putting it on your nightstand and you're going to leave your phone on there all night, it's not a big deal. But otherwise, if you want it to do more faster charging, you're going to have to make sure you have the proper adapter. Okay, I'm the home handyman. I hope you click subscribe, keep following me. And drop me a comment below. If you know of something better out there than this, but I think at $9.50, it's going to be a great deal for you. All right, you folks have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.